The Three Rivers Ambulance Authority is still waiting to learn if Allen County commissioners will grant their funding request. They got a gradual $3 million approved by the city of Fort Wayne with the stipulation that the county must pay $800,000. Fox 55's Brianna Baez spoke to an Allen County commissioner today about his thoughts on that request. She joins us now. Bree, what did you find out?
Well, TRAA says that they need that extra $800,000, to make sure they get back on their feet financially. But what happens if they don't? Well, the city says if the county says no, they may change their minds and only offer $1 million. And Joel Benz with the agency says that would certainly not be enough.
Three Rivers Ambulance Authority Executive Director Joel Benz says the agency needs $3.8 million to stay afloat. And he's relieved the city of Fort Wayne approved the first $3 million on Tuesday.
We want to be able to meet our payroll and put ambulances on the streets, and we don't want disruption in service.
But the city stipulated that if the county does not provide the other $800,000, they might drop the approved $3 million to just $1 million. Until now, county commissioners have been tight-lipped about what they might do.
Statutorily, we have no obligation for fire or EMS. That happens at the township level and the municipal level. We have nothing in it.
Allen County Commissioner Richard Beck says he does recognize the need for effective emergency services, and he wants to help find a solution. But he says relying completely on TRAA and volunteer fire departments to service the entire county isn't working.
So that's why we're in the process of forming 4 fire districts in the county.
But Benz argues their services have been effective, and their response time is 8.5 minutes. Right now, a law called the Interlocal Agreement for EMS Services stipulates that TRAA can be the only paid ambulance agency in the county. It was established 40 years ago to keep local EMS services from competing for money and providing poor service. But Beck says with volunteer numbers down, things might need to change.
What we're setting up today really actually is going to be what EMS looks like in Allen County for the next probably 20 or 30 years.
We're looking for a long-term solution.
Now, I asked Beck if he could give any indication on whether or not they will provide the funding that TRAA is asking for, and he says they're not going to say until after they meet with TRAA and the city next week. And Fox 55 will continue following this story, and we'll bring you updates on air and online as it progresses. Live in studio, I'm Brianna Baez, Fox 55 News.